William Kamket.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 442C, I wish to request for a statement from the Chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife regarding the forthcoming recruitment of Kenya Wildlife Service Rangers. Honorable Speaker, on the 19th of March 2024, the Kenya Wildlife Service advertised vacancies for assistant warders and rangers to be stationed in conservation areas across the country. This recruitment initiative aims to address the pressing wildlife protection challenges facing our nation. As per the advert, Madam Speaker, the recruitment process shall be conducted at the county level. Honorable Speaker, while commendable, it is crucial to acknowledge that many applicants may currently be unemployed and hence facing financial challenges that could present logistical problems for numerous of them who must travel to the designated recruitment centers. It is against this background, Honorable Speaker, that I request for a statement from the Chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife on the following. Number one, could the Chairperson state the reasons of conducting recruitments of the KWS Rangers at the county level as opposed to the sub-county level, which will help alleviate travel costs for the potential recruits? Two, could the Chairperson, Madam Speaker, address as to whether there is a possibility of relocating the recruitment venues to the sub-county level? Honorable Speaker, I want to plead with you that this is the only route that was available to me to request this very urgent, to speak on this very urgent matter. I'll be asking you, Honorable Speaker, to take it within you and possibly make a ruling because of the urgency of this matter, to ask the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife to urgently reconsider the matter of recruitment of KWS officers, rangers and wardens, so they are able to be recruited, Madam Speaker, at the sub-county level to address the issues I've raised of transportation and the potential marginalization of those recruits, because the current...
Honorable Kamket, you have now moved from making a statement to debating your statement. And the honorable member, the honorable chairperson for tourism is here, and so the matter will be referred to him, your statement will be referred to him, and then you'll be able at that time to respond to him. But you're debating it at the moment. Yes, you can say one word here.
Madam Speaker, I understand. I am
majority leader. I'll give you a chance.
I understand, Madam Speaker. The problem is this. This is an extremely urgent matter, given that recruitment begins next week, and I am seeking a consequential ruling from you, Madam Speaker. But this matter, I had only to go this route because I had no other route. But I'm asking, Madam Speaker, because given the urgency of this matter, could you kindly just ask that this matter either be postponed and pushed to the county level because of the urgency, because it begins next week. And the current county level recruitment is anti-hustler, is anti-people, is anti-the youth who are not able to travel the long distances to the county level. That's all I'm asking, Madam Speaker.
Yes. Actually, you make a very good point, Honorable Kamket, but I think if you want a shorter route, because it's urgent, then you can, we've referred to the Tourism and Wildlife Committee. You can seek that there is someone the minister or the PS, and then you can be able to attend it and then deal with it there. It's the quickest one. Okay. Thank you. Yes. You can give him the mic.
Yes, Madam Speaker, could you make that ruling that the cabinet secretary be summoned tomorrow, because the recruitment begins on Monday next week, Madam Speaker. That's Friday. Yes, that's all I'm pleading with you, Madam Speaker.
I will just seek. I'm not the chairperson of the tourism committee. I don't have powers to summon the minister, but I can direct that chairperson does summon the minister to be able to explain. And you can also use your lobbying skills with your colleagues to ensure that you can do it. I'll give you, what's your point of order, minority leader?
Actually, the Honorable Speaker, I can see the dilemma in which you find yourself. I can see the dilemma in which you find yourself concerning this matter that has been raised by Honorable Kamket. It is indeed a very weighty matter, and it calls for some unique intervention. I don't know which one. Honorable Speaker, you know, as a House, we don't want to be seen to be micromanaging the executive. I wish the leader majority would listen to me. The matter that has been raised by the Honorable Kamket, it requires some unique intervention. Because as you know, Honorable Speaker, the recruitment is starting next week. And if it is left the way it is, then young Kenyan children, young Kenyan youth are going to be required to walk or travel long distances to the county headquarters. I'm imagining, Honorable Speaker, a county like Marsabit. Is it Marsabit? Yes. Marsabit. You expect somebody to come from Moyale at the border with Ethiopia to travel to Marsabit town to participate in an exercise of the recruitment of the KWS Rangers. Honorable Speaker, that is one sure way of disenfranchising Kenyan youth. I think something extraordinary can be done even at this late hour. And Honorable Kamket, I support your position. To decentralize this exercise to the sub-counties, to the constituencies, then it can be suspended. Because the world is not ending tomorrow, the world is not ending today. We can suspend it and have it done in a manner that meets the expectations of Kenyans, majority of whom I know actually support to equity. Honorable Speaker, thank you.
Thank you. But I think, again, I'll say, I think the quickest way is to actually get the minister summoned to the Committee on Tourism. But Majority Leader, you have a point of order?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support this statement by the Honorable Kamket. Honorable Speaker, it is indeed true that punishing unemployed young Kenyans to travel long distances to their county headquarters should be a thing we should not be doing at this particular time, Honorable Speaker. And I want to support that recruitment, just like we do with the police, like we do with the military, even KWS should be recruited at the sub-county level. Honorable Speaker, you should also note that members of parliament do not operate at the county level. And it is members of parliament who are supposed to oversight all these national government activities, including such recruitment. It is possible, Speaker, they have devised a way of recruiting at the county level to run away from proper oversight. Because when you recruit at the sub-county level, that is almost at the constituency level, except for a few constituencies that have 2 or 3 sub-counties. But members of parliament are able to ascertain whether the people being recruited are actually from that sub-county and that constituency. And therefore, I want to support Honorable Speaker and request the chair of the Tourism Committee, the Honorable Mbuki, to cause the minister to appear before the committee and give us an answer probably latest by next week. Because if we leave it, then the recruitment will continue and Kenya will stand disenfranchised if the recruitment continues as it is, Honorable Speaker. I have been to Tiati, Honorable Speaker. If you go to Tiati, what the Honorable Kamket is fond of referring as to East Pokot County. Tiati by itself is bigger than Kiambu County as a whole.
So if you're asking the people of Tiaty to travel from Tiaty to Kabarnet, Honorable Speaker, in this era of banditry, you are subjecting these young men and women. Honorable Speaker, protect me from the Honorable Jamatia. There is no community, Honorable Jamatia, that are bandits. Bandits are criminals who should be seen as criminals. And Honorable Speaker, I was saying we should not subject young people from moving across the length and breadth of their counties in search of employment. And I really want to plead with the Ministry of Tourism and KWS to reconsider and recruit at the sub-county level. I know the numbers may not be many at the sub-county level, but it is okay. We would rather recruit 3 or 4 people from each sub-county than going to recruit 100 from a county level, at the county level, Honorable Speaker. And I really want to support and request the chair. I don't know if the chair is in the house. That they table a statement latest next week, Thursday. It's going on already.
Honorable Jeanette, what's your point of order?
Madam Speaker, you know what is creating this confusion is that people never used to take serious employment in KWS. Even previous is because of the high rate of unemployment that people now are taking it very serious. Before that,
honorable members, just be quiet. I'm trying to hear what Honorable Jeanette is saying.
Last year they did recruitment. I mean 2 years ago they did recruitment and they did the same way. But now because of high rate of employment, people are taking it more serious. That's why they want more involvement, Madam Speaker. There is a question I want to ask, and I think the majority leader could help us in this. If the recruitment is starting on Monday, and today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and the second day is Saturday and Sunday, how will this recruitment be stopped today unless only the majority leader can sort this one? If you can get an executive order to stop the recruitment. Otherwise, everything is set, Madam Speaker. I'm sure by now, people who are doing recruitments are already in the field, preparing for the recruitment. So, I think if maybe the tourism committee can sit tomorrow and call the minister and agree with him on a position, and then from there implement that position, and maybe extend the time for recruitment or something like that. But as of now, it is fait accompli, Madam Speaker. There is nothing that can be done, in my view.
Honorable KJ, you had spoken to this matter before, so let's go to the Honorable Member for Embakasi South, Julius Mutembei, but it's actually the same argument, because I know that your issue was also about recruitment and that it was being done in Nairobi County in one place at Nyayo Stadium. So it is the same argument. So let's give another member from Nairobi who wasn't there to say something. Proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we as the Nairobi members of Parliament, representing more than approximately 2.8 million voters and over 5 million residents at night, and over 6 million during the day. This recruitment is done at sub-counties, and it's supposed to be done at the constituency level. In the other areas, it's done at the sub-county, but here in Nairobi, it's only done at Nyayo Stadium. Nyayo Stadium, there is no recruitment that takes place. It's just filling in of the names that the recruiters came with. Be it the police and the other, don't know anything. But this recruitment should be done at the constituency level so that the members, the residents of the South, approximately 580,000 people, can have an opportunity to be recruited. We don't want a sub-county. A sub-county Nairobi would mean that Embakasi East, Embakasi Central, and Embakasi South, we share one sub-county with more than 1 million residents. So the best place for this, we are requesting you that the Speaker rules that the recruitment be done at the representation level, and the representation level at the national level is the constituency. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, and I can see that the Honorable Vice Chairperson of the Committee on Tourism and Wildlife, Honorable Kawanjiko, member for Kiambaa, is here and is not listening. Honorable